Welcome back everyone. So in this episode of 5 and 5, I'm going to talk about kidney health. Your kidneys are really sensitive. I don't always recommend taking things for your kidneys, especially a lot of the Chinese medicines have not been tested and they can be toxic to your kidneys. There are a lot of instances where people land up in hospital with kidney failure because of all kinds of herbs and roots and powders and tinctures and things that they've taken for their kidneys. So your kidneys are extremely sensitive and they can easily be damaged. So I have 5 things here that can be beneficial to your kidney health without damaging them. So this is a research article that I found from an NCBI Institute website. If you ask, I can send it to you as well. So these are beneficial for your kidneys without having a toxic effect. So let's get into it. So number 1, Astralagus root. It decreases blood pressure. It helps to maintain your fluid balance, meaning it helps to excrete fluid if you have too much or maintain fluid if you are a bit dehydrated. It also helps with urinary tract infections in a similar way that something like cranberries does with the antioxidant effect and the soothing effect on the irritated muscle walls of your urinary tract. It also helps to balance out your glucose or your blood glucose levels. Then number 2, burdock root. Burdock root is also a diuretic, so it helps to eliminate excess water. And it's also an antioxidant, and it can help to increase glomerular function. So in your kidneys, you have glomerules, so the little vessels that exchange your electrolytes and your water and filter out all the toxins and things that you don't need, the urea. So it increases this function, this filtering function. Then number 3, stinging nettle. So stinging nettle you can eat like spinach. You can cook it and eat it as spinach. The cooking will neutralize the spikiness or the sting. The same if you make a tea from it, just like dipping it for a few seconds, like 10-20 seconds, will take away the stinging effect, neutralizes the acid that actually causes the burn, the sting. So stinging nettle is extremely high in protein, amino acids. It has a lot of iron, magnesium, it has vitamin C. It's a potent antioxidant, and it has been found to inhibit cancer cell formation. So this is a wonderful product or vegetable, if you want to call it that, or plant to eat and to drink as a tea. So I'd recommend having some stinging nettle if you can. Then number 4, kale. Kale is also called a superfood because it has so many benefits. As I've talked before in some of my other videos, that chlorophyll in plants that causes their green color and blood is just one molecule removed from each other. So they are extremely beneficial if you have green plants, or like a green juice, which many people use kale for. They make juice with it. It's a potent antioxidant. It also has a lot of calcium, iron, and it supports your cellular regeneration. So it builds your blood and builds your cells up. So in the same way that stinging nettle will do with all of those antioxidants, amino acids and proteins. Then number 5, this is kind of a group, diuretics, which aid in the elimination of toxins. Also diuretic gets rid of your excess fluid, and it increases sweating. Sweating also gets rid of toxins. Your skin is your biggest organ in your body and your biggest organ of elimination. So it can eliminate a lot of toxins because it has a big surface area. So the ones that work here that are diuretics: ginger, lime blossom, peppermint, cayenne pepper, and yarrow. Cayenne pepper is different to a capsicum or a chili pepper. It has more beneficial effects without the irritant effect on your mucosal membranes. Okay, so that's your 5 and 5 with some bonus ones there for kidney health. So stay healthy. See you next time.